If you guys are bored and you need some new games, then I highly recommend g28.com. The link is in the description below. How's it going, guys? It's CK here and welcome, finally, to the Jaguar F-Type, Project 7 and Forza Motorsport 6. I have literally been clawing for this. Seriously, I've been clawing for this car to come in this game for a very long time, and for the Top Gear pack it is finally in, so thank you so much Ton10 for making this actually happen, because you all know my favourite car and my dream car is the Jaguar F-Type, and this is a very special version of this indeed. So we're going to take a look around a bit in Forza Vista first before we go hooning around the track, so let's do that right now. Now I've chosen the blue. We can get other colours which I'll show you right here. The red looks very nice in this as well, but the blue, man, you all know I love the blue, so we're going to go for that. We've got a green, we've got a red, which kind of reminds me of see-through glasses F-Type. I like what he's done to his. There's the blue that I've got, it's got black as well, and we have got the white, so we're going to go for the blue because that's what I love, man. That's what I love. I'm just so hyped in this one, man. Seriously, as soon as I saw this in the trailer, the jaw was on the ground for the remainder of the night. It's unbelievable. Oh my god. Now, let me know what you make of the actual dot and the little stripe across the bonnet. So I love it, and the outline grille. Love it, man. Proper Scottish colours on this car. Blue and white. Now, I'm not a big fan of the spoiler on the SVR version, even though it is quite retractable, but this one it's the right size. It's not too big, it's not too small, it just fits the dimensions of the car absolutely perfectly. Let's open up the actual boot. That's probably big enough to put a fish in there. Because his Clarkson says you can only fit like a little thing of milk. I can't remember what it was, but he had like a thingy of milk. I can't remember what it was. Oh my god, it looks so good. Seriously, I'm just trying to take it all in, man. It's unbelievable. We get that big splitter down the front as well. Blacked out wheels. It's just... Wow! That's the only way you can sum up this car. Let's join the interior here. Now, it's actually got a different wheel from the standard F-Type. It's got a more of a leveled out base, whereas the normal one's a lot more kind of ovally, if you know what I mean. Looks like an oval. There we go. Big sat-nav screen, the seats and everything, the gearbox. Oh god. Anyway, I need to do this. I need to rev this up, guys. That is the face of a person who has just had a massive crisis. Seriously? Listen to that on the overrun, man. Just a snap, crackle and pop. Rice Krispies would be proud. Anyway, let's take this thing out on a track. I don't know which one I'm going to go to, but one with quite good drifting corners, because this thing I imagine would be an absolute hoonigan. So here we are at Circuit of the Americas to test out the Project 7. I actually tested out the XKRS GT at this track, so I thought I'd follow the trend with like higher performance Jags on this one. So anyway, let's get going. But before we do, the thing we need to do. Yes! The traditional thing to do in a Jag. Burnout. Yeah. Right, so we'll try and go around the track as cleanly as possible on the first lap, guys. Try to get used to the car. This track is very complex. A lot of different types of corners, a lot of elevation changes. Puts the car to the test, to the max. Max power. He's the man whose name you love to touch. Let me know in the comments if you know where that's from. So far, I would have to say it's got a lot more grip than the normal F-Type. Because that thing wags its tail like a freaking hyper dog, man. hasn't lost any of that noise. Oh god, there we go. Tails wanting to come out just after I said that. Anyway, this thing pumps out 567 horsepower, and I believe run about 512 pounds-feet of torque. So the standard F-Type R Coupe produces 542 horsepower, so you're talking more than 20 horsepower up, which is insane, man. Just pretty mental. So on the straightaway, what can we get in terms of top speed? That sun is blinding. It's hurting my eyes, man. It's very hurting my eyes. I'm going to need a break soon. So 150, 155. I know I braked a little bit early there, but just to be safe, this corner has fucked me up a couple of times. Ooh. every time you go in the gas, it just wants to freaking light up the rear tires. I'm trying to do a proper lap, Jag. Let me do it. Then we can become an oversteering monster. You happy with that? Yes, I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. Oh god. Nope, you're not, are you? You're just persistent in it. You want to get sideways? Yeah, you know me. I'm a Jag. I want to get sideways. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep her going, keep her going, keep her going. Holy shit. This thing could drift for days. Which is not surprising at all. Right, see this smile, right? It's properly earned. Because I never thought I'd see the Project 7 in a Forza game. Let alone the F-Type a couple of years ago. But when I was down at Playground Games and everything, I was talking to Ralph Fulton, the creative director. And I was talking about cars that I want to see in Horizon 2. And I mentioned the Eagle Speedster and the F-Type. And he says one of them cars are coming. I'm like, oh my god! So I wish both of them come in, but I am happy. This is a great substitute for the Eagle Speedster. It's now my new favourite car in the game. Yes, it is. Now, the fact that it's a convertible as well makes it all the better, because that's what I prefer on the F-Type models, is the convertible. It's a lot more controllable than the F-Type R Coupe. Man, I must admit though, I know it's a lot lighter than the Coupe, but it feels a bit heavier. I don't know if it's the steering that makes it feel like that. The steering feels a lot heavier, which is good actually. It means you get more feel through it, even though I am using a controller. I'll be getting a wheel soon, guys. I know a lot of you have asked me that in the comments before. Going at granny pace here. Oh yes. Oh, I love you, Jag. I love you. You aren't disappointing me yet. Don't think you ever will. I mean, let me know in the comment section below. What is your dream car, guys? This is mine. This is mine right here. Project 7 F-Type. Oh god, it is... Mwah! Epic thing. I mean, I love the V6S convertible because of the noise, and I love the V8 because of the noise as well, but they're two completely different sounds. The V6S kind of harks back to the E-Type, like the 60s and everything, and the V8 is kind of more like modern Jag and Land Rover styles, if you know what I mean. Because the SVR's in this pack as well. It's so good. They've just picked all the cars, presumably for me. I mean, it's a bit fishy. If you follow me on Twitter and Facebook, I put up a message or a tweet saying, is it a coincidence that the new Forza Top Gear pack was 458 megabytes? And it was actually. If you've booted up the game and if you've updated it for yourself, you would have seen that. Because I looked at it myself yesterday, I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute, that's a bit fishy. Nah, it's probably just a coincidence, but it was freaking funny. It's funny as hell, man, but we'll switch back around and go around Road America. Road America, you stupid idiot. Circuit of the Americas. Bloody hell. I get them two mixed up all the time. Over the... Whoa! Holy shit! Does not like the bumps whatsoever there, man. Bloody hell. I mean, it has been lowered a little bit over the standard F-Type as well, so that's probably why. But we're going to do the one thing that Jags are meant to do. Getting sideways, because was kind of sad when they announced the Jaguar F-Type is now going to be all-wheel drive only. Kind of done my nut in, because F-Types, Jags in general, are meant to be oversteering gods. And I don't know why they actually put all-wheel drive into it. It'd be good if you could actually still get an option of a rear-wheel drive car. I mean, that'd be great. Seriously, if they did offer the two. If you want to be the daring driver and go for rear-wheel drive, you can do that. And you could probably just oversteer into a freaking bush. But apart from that, you're living life to the full with rear-wheel drive. But an all-wheel drive, I'm not saying it's bad, but you just don't get the same sense of fun with the freaking rear-wheel drive, the purest thing. But this thing really does not like the bumps. Holy crap, F-Type, go off of it, please. Thank you very much. It's like, what are you doing? You're trying to bloomin' destroy the underside of my car. I know that was a combination of like German and British there, what the fuck? What are you doing? You're trying to oversteer. Anyway, brake, into the big corner here. Clutch kick. Maybe they should have changed down to a second for that, but that shot though. Wah. Wah. It's so good. It is a very good car. I mean, I just recommend this pack just for this car, guys. Seriously, I don't know if this is the last... Oh, shit! Overcooked it a little bit there. But yeah, I don't know if it's the last pack for Forza 6, but if it is, what a send-off. What a bloody send-off, man. I think it might be the last pack. I'm not too sure. But it wasn't in the season pass. So, I don't know if they're going to do another couple of packs before, like, Horizon 3 or something comes out, but that would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. Go to this section. The face is real. The grin is real. Don't bloody jump around, mate. You're not the House of Pain. That's Apache. I'm getting my songs mixed up today. Seriously, this thing just puts my mind in a melt situation. It's melting my mind, it's melting my brain with how good it is. I can honestly drive this thing for days and not get bored with it. If you do want to see some more videos on this car, guys, or like any challenges or like a face-off with it, let me know. But we're going to round it up here. This is by far an improvement over the R Coupe and the convertible. It's a lot more grippy when you want it to be, and you can actually control a lot more as well. It just doesn't feel like it's wanting to kick its arse out all the time. You do get it sometimes, but not every single corner. You can control it, as I says, but thank you again, Turn 10, for bringing this beastly and heavenly thing in. It was well worth the wait. That's what it's blooming put me as, a wordless moron. Oh man, it's so good. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know your opinions on the car down below, and share it around, leave a like and sub to the channel if you do want to see some more. And yeah, peace.